It's time for a new video. It's time for a new life. Et voilà. 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 It's time for a new video. It's time for a new life. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. It's time for a new video. It's time for a new life. Et voilà. 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 It's time for a new video. It's time for a new life. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà. Et voilà.
Sorry. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Sorry, my zoo is a bit all over the place tonight, so that's why I'm looking everywhere. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was trying to finish my rice cake quickly, so I'm going to put it away. I hope you all well. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Hi, Amy, Yolanda, Style Audit. Sorry, Miriam, thank you for joining. Jojo, my Jojo. Thank you very much for joining. We'll have hi Amy. Hi Griselda. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you guys for joining. Yeah, so the title says it all. And we can talk about lots of other things tonight. I'll try to keep it for an hour, perhaps a bit longer, depends. Having a laugh as well. I need a laugh. I am well. Don't misunderstand me. I am well. The problem is that I have done, or I have tried to do a lot of things behind the scenes, creating videos in French, in German, which are still not finished because I don't seem to be able to finish them. My head was filling up just with Scientology. Bonnie, just lie down now. Come on, come on. Come on, Bonnie. I'm live now, so it would be nice if you... Come on, up. Be a good girl. Thank you very much. Sorry, everyone. It was filling my head, and it's difficult to explain. It's difficult to explain it to myself, but I think I owe you an explanation, and I... yes, Jojo, we all need a laugh. And I let myself down. I let things go and not take care of that I should have. So I'm in a few... there are certain things I don't want to talk about, but there are things that I really need to take care of. And for that, I need to put a bit of a break in my life from YouTube. And that means for me to take a little bit of a break. It's going to be a couple of weeks, perhaps 3 weeks, but I really need to do it. If I don't, then a lot of things might happen. And I'm still seeking a job. My money's running out. And as long as I don't get to 500 at the moment, I seem to lose subscribers, but yeah, I'm not surprised. I haven't done much on the channel in a little while. So YouTube is certainly not going to be a place where it's gonna where I'm gonna earn money. So I have found something that I can do on the side when I have found a job, but I'm still in training, so it's nothing, it's not selling makeup and things like that. I've done that in the past and I was never successful. So for me, the first thing is, yeah, the money running out is an issue, so I need to sorry, I can't find my words in English today. I need to apply to more jobs and push people, contact other companies again. Why haven't you replied to me, etc., etc. I need to concentrate on that. That's important, and it's very important. My rent is going up in September, and yeah, it's a source of a bit of concern to me. Um, so yeah, so that's one thing. Then there's another thing that even though I think I'm good, um, I had to let my therapist go because it cost me a lot of money and I can't afford it anymore. So I'm looking for someone cheap or free. So I'm going to the Citizen Advice Bureau next week and I'm going to discuss that. I have an appointment. Then I have still several appointments for because of my legs and my foot, which are causing me a lot of issues and pain still, which worries me. That's another part that worries me, that I won't be able to take care of the dogs anymore if I can't walk and go out. So yeah, is a lot of things happening because I didn't take care of it, because I was trying to take care of other things that shouldn't be at the moment my first priority. So I'm sorry I didn't look at the chat on purpose. So I hope you can see and hear that I'm honest in telling you what. Um, at least I don't have a worry about my mother. So that's one thing. Mum is well, and um, yeah, she's doing well. She's disappointed because she had a couple of weeks ago, she had her yearly appointment with the doctor to check on her eyesight. In Switzerland, after the age of 80, you have to go every year to check your eyesight and something else, I can't remember what, so that she can continue to drive. And this year, the doctor said, no, I'm not giving you the opportunity anymore. And look, she's going to be 91 in October. So I am happy about it, because even though she says she drives like she's 25, at 91, you don't have the reactions anymore. So, and she did have a few, well, not a few, a couple of accidents in the last 4 years. Um, not serious accidents, but I think she probably didn't had, the reactions anymore. And fair enough, in the last 2 years, she didn't go on the highway anymore. She just used the car to go to do her shopping. But look, my brother lives with her. Fair enough, they're not constantly together, but um, um, he has a car, he can drive her. There are buses, fair enough. Where my mother lives, it's not like in the UK or in America. Well, in America, it's not always that easy to catch a bus or things like that. But here, I mean, I walk 2 minutes down this road, I have a bus stop. I walk up 2 minutes up this side of the road, and I have a bus stop. We have buses every 10 minutes during the day and weekdays, and um, over the weekend, it's every half an hour. So, but where she lives, it's not that simple. But she still can get somewhere. So she's not in the middle of nowhere. So at the moment, I don't have to worry about her. Um, and obviously, I don't tell her about my issues because that would give her more reasons to worry about me. So I don't want that. She can worry about her grandchildren. So please apologize, but I need to have a cigarette. Um, I thought about it a long time. I wanted to speak about it last week and I just couldn't get the energy. And it's difficult when you don't see people very often and don't talk to people often either. So uh, I thought, okay, now I have to do it. I had to decide about this break. Um, like I said, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 4 weeks. It's probably gonna be. I'm not promising anything. I'm hoping to, but I really want to make sure that I keep to what I decided to do and hopefully solve a few issues. Um, and then, sorry, and then hopefully I'm back in 2, perhaps 4 weeks. We will see. And Baxter is, I don't know, is it going to be full moon soon? Because he's driving me nuts today. He's a dog that lies in a corner and sleeps nearly all day. Today he's been getting up, walking around, lie down, walking around. Every 2 minutes he gets up, and I don't know. I haven't seen a moon anywhere, so. Okay, so I'm gonna stop blubbing around. Let me go through the chat quickly and see if I can answer you any questions. Oh, where was I? That yours for a joke in case one pops out. Well, yeah, I don't I don't have one on top of my head at the moment, so let's don't beat you up. Thank you, Amy. I'm not. I just need to look. I'm 59 years old. I'm not 21, and I should be more serious about a lot of things. And I let myself go. And I always need to find someone to blame, obviously. I blame myself, naturally, but I blame also the company who let me go last year. I love to work. I really love to work, and I love the job I was doing. And big companies don't seem to realize what they're doing to people that are 55 plus. It's not that easy to find a job. My mother constantly said, "Oh, you're going to get a job easily." And now she starts to think about it and say, "You still don't have a job." And I said, "What did I say?" Uh, thank you, Miriam. I appreciate it. I know it's okay. Um, but yeah, I do miss my live chats and we have a good laugh and sometimes we don't take it too seriously. Um, we are all losing subs, so you're not alone. That's just YouTube. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, from one day to the other, I lost 10 subs. People might think, oh, 10 subs, that's nothing. Well, in my brackets, it's a lot, but I agree. Yeah, I'm trying not to make a thing about it. Sounds like you're just making good decision in a difficult situation. We will all face difficult times if we have a long life. No, I know. Look, it's not the first time in my life that I get into, not getting into troubles, but so I know. And my My biggest issue is that I don't ask for help. And look, it's against my nature. I like helping others, but I don't like asking for help for myself. So it's difficult. So even though I learned to explain to my friends, for example, what's going on with me, but it seems that it goes over the head because they have enough in their own lives. So why bother with my issues as well? So I do understand, and I don't blame them about for it at all. But it's difficult, and then people say, "Well, you can ask people to help you, people that you don't know." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm ashamed enough as it is. I don't need to get people involved that I don't know at all, you know." So, hi Irish, thank you for so much for joining as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you've got to do what you need to do for yourself and get on track. Yeah, and I don't sleep very well. Um, so that's another thing. So insomnia, and I think I'm not surprised really when you have problems. It affects my sleep. No, I know. There our council has have addresses and phone numbers of charities that come and help and things like that. Um, but like I said, it's not my style to ask for help. It's difficult to overcome this, especially at my age. Perhaps when I'm 80, I might find it more easy or easier. Sorry, my English is failing a little bit. Might get easier to ask for help, if you know what I mean. Mm. And Joy sending lots of, I know it's Irish, sending lots of hearts to all of you. Jojo says that's great news, but that's when I was talking about mum. Yeah, so that's at that moment. Um, oh yeah, my mum hates it totally. Yeah, yeah. But she understands that if something would happen, if the doctor would have said, okay, you can have it for another year, and something would happen, um, he would actually lose out on it. So he would be culpable about it. So she gets it now. Yeah. Yolanda says it's in German, but she says full moon is on the 10th of July. So I suppose Baxter's feeling the full moon in advance. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm gonna have to check him out later on or tomorrow. Um, it's today's world. Experience and royalty means nothing. It's all about cost and bottom lines. Yeah. The thing is, look, for example, I don't blame my friends at all. Look, here in Scotland, I don't have many. I have loads of acquaintances. But the friends that I have are not a lot. You can count them on one hand, but these are people I can count on, just not for my problems. But I don't blame them. They have, um, one of my friends, she works full time. She has 2 kids. She has now 6 grandchildren. The oldest grandchild, she had him every weekend since he was about a year old, and he's about, how old is he now? 12 or 13. Then other children have come along. So that, then my other friend, she has grandchildren. My other friend, she has grandchildren, and they're all amazing grandmothers looking after their grandchildren, etc., etc. And one of my friend, next to taking care of one of her grandchild children, has a partner who is battling cancer, and also, I don't know, a few years ago they had to amputate one of his legs, and it looks like they might have to do it for the second leg as well. So she's between her house, his house, grandchildren, so you see, I don't blame them. I don't, so oh yes, Amy. I love my mother dearly. You guys know that by now, but she does drive me nuts. Yes. I tell you that very often when she comes to visit, or in the past, um, she would arrive, and after a few days, it's still okay, but then it starts, to go downhill because, for example, I'm in the kitchen preparing a salad, for example, and let's say I'm cutting salad and and slicing a tomato, and she looks at me and says, "Why are you using this knife?" And you're like, "I always use this knife. What's going on? It would be better with this knife." And I'm like, "Mom, just get out of here." It's all these things that she seems to think I don't know anything. She brings me stuff from Switzerland. A few years ago, she came, yeah, knives. We're talking about, she came with kitchen knives in her suitcase. And I'm like, "Are you bloody crazy?" I'm surprised the X-rays didn't detect it. You could have landed in a Scottish jail. And I'm like, I'm living in Scotland, not on the moon. I can buy kitchen knives here. I mean, yeah, this is just one story, but it's the most memorable one because knives, knives. So, yeah. Um, uh, thank you, Yolanda. I'm not 100% sure I understand, but thank you. Is that for Jojo, not for me? Okay. I think you need to click on a little box to see that you are not a bot, and then it will show you the email address. It doesn't show it straight away. That's true too, Irish, but we still want them around. I mean, look, my dad passed away. I have to think about it now. How old am I? 59. I was 22 when he passed. 37 years ago. So I still miss him. I just can't hear his voice anymore. I can't remember his voice. But yes. Okay. Okay, that's not for me. Hi, great Gma. Thank you for joining. Mine too. Yeah. And then when she does, for example, what I get from when she doesn't get her way, for example, with my brother who lives with her, and I mean, look, he's gonna be 57 years old. He's not 17, he's 57. When she doesn't get her way with him or the grandchildren, um she can be really, but she is intrusive towards all of them, not me because I'm not nearby, but yeah, my mother doesn't know that I'm not a child. There has to be a point when it turns into an adult to adult relationship. Look, I'm not saying my mother treats me as a child, but sometimes um I don't know, it's like at one moment we are adult to adult, and it can something, I might have said something or something happened, and the next minute she treats me as a child. And but even when as we are far from each other, when we do our video WhatsApp calls, we might be talking about something, and then suddenly says, "I know better, I'm your mother," and I'm like, okay, you know. Anyway, yeah, Amy, but I think my mom, she just cares that much. She still forgets I'm a full-grown adult at times. Look, guys, I think all mothers are like that. Unfortunately, I never had children of my own, so I can't relate, but I think I understand. I probably would be worse than my own mother if I had children. Not sure it's ever an adult to adult. It goes from child to adult and adult to child. Yeah, probably right, Irish. It is what it is, exactly. And we just have to agree with it and accept it. Bye, Yolanda. Hope you're feeling better soon. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I know Irish, but some situations are crazy. I think we all have crazy situations with our mothers. Jojo, I'm like you. I get annoyed actually quite quickly. I try, and I really try to be patient. That is something I learned being in the UK. You have to learn to be patient. That is something we are not used to in Switzerland, because everyone works hard and is constantly stressed, and So yeah, it is. I understand. I get annoyed quickly. Yeah. I try not to, but sometimes, yeah. So I hope you all understand my point of view, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Sorry. Mm. I gonna miss our chats. Look, as soon as I am more trying to find the right words. The Scottish fire inside. Yeah, right, Jojo. I'm, how shall I say that? As soon as I feel more comfortable with a lot of my issues or things that I need to take care of, um, I will come back. But I will need, before I come back, I will need to find a balance between what needs to be done here where I live, my life, and then what I'm doing for my channel. Because if I again concentrate again 100% on the channel, everything I'm gonna do in the next few weeks is gonna be lost, and I have to start all over again. I just don't want to do that. So Yeah. Oh, Amy, Jewish mothers are like Italian or Sicilian mothers. Miriam, thank you. The thing is, I know I can take as long a break as I want. It's just I miss it. I do miss it. And when I don't watch Scientology related channels or the channels that I like, I feel like I'm losing out, I'm left out, I'm not at the top of the info. Um, but and also, I feel again, and guys, I'm telling you that I've had that in the past. Um, I just hate stalking people, but I've tried so much to have former Scientologists to interview, and they just don't answer my emails. And you can do just as much. So I love doing interviews. I really love doing interviews. But if you have no one to interview, you can't do interviews. Uh, right? So that's the way I was going forward with my channel, and then with that trying to get more former French speaking Scientologists or even German speaking Scientologists to come forward and me to be able to interview. But if I have nothing to show anymore, no new interviews to show, no one is going to come out of the woodwork. So and there are so many channels out there that are doing such much better jobs than I do with my channel. So, and also, the day I get finally a job and work 100%, I won't be able to be on creating stuff for the channel all the time either. So it's difficult to get through all this, and to decide. And I really don't want to say, okay, I'm stepping away, because I don't want to step away. I want to be a part of this community. I want to be a part of trying to get Scientology down. Yeah. So give me a sorry guys. I love you, but maybe because you're not seen in chat too much and people don't know much about you. And of course, that's not me being nasty. You know that. No, I do understand you. But sometimes, these chats, I know I have insomnia and things like that. But sometimes the chats, I don't want to say something bad. Sometimes what they're talking about are not interesting me. It sounds a bit, I don't know how to explain it, Jojo. But I do understand what you're saying. But it doesn't mean that I don't watch, but I can't constantly. I know you do that, Jojo. I'm just trying not too much, because I'm thinking ahead. The day I have a job, I won't be able to spend the rest of my evening or even my night and not sleep to be in chats. You know what I mean? I wish I could do more. It's difficult to explain what I mean with that. And don't ask me to try to explain it in another language, because it's difficult. I'm gonna try. Just give me a little bit. Thank you, Amy. I don't know what you disagree. What did I? I know, Jojo. I will try when. The thing is, okay, I don't like to talk badly about other streamers. You guys know that. And if I have very strong feelings about certain streamers, I normally keep it to myself or talk about it in the background, but never, or I try not to on lives, because it's not fair. Uh, the, if they don't know me, it's not fair to talk badly. But there are streamers that sometimes I'm just not interested in what they're talking about. Or then they're talking about things. I mean, the little two communities, the little wars going like back and forth like a ping pong match or a tennis match. I'm tired of it. I'm seriously tired of it. Um, it's difficult to explain. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I I have. It's difficult to explain. I'm trying so badly. I'm trying. The thing is, when I appear in chats, I'm wondering, what do these people do all day? They constantly in chats. I know. For example, I could jump from one chat to another, for example, on a weekend, and I will always see the same people in each of those chats, and I'm like, what they doing? Are they only jumping from chat to chat? Don't they have a life? I know my life is miserable, um, but I hear you, Jojo. I do hear you, and I know I should show my name more often. Um, Sorry. Oops, where did it go? Oh, sorry, guys. And then it's not. Okay. You did a great job, Bridget. Thank you, Miriam. I appreciate you. My mama has long been gone. At this point, my daughter is like a mama to me. She takes good care of me. Oh, that's very nice of your daughter. We have to take care of each other more, don't we? Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Thank you if you understand what I mean. Because I think in trying to explain, I'm not sure I understand myself now. Do you understand what I mean? It's and I should stop saying, "Do you understand what I mean?" I know uh, I'm hoping I have my mom for many more years to come. I wish I'm the same. I hope my mom. She's probably gonna end up being 100 or so, and once in a while scare the daylights out of us. Thank you, guys. I know I try my best. That's all I can say. Uh, Personally, I think I could do better. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that for fishing for compliments. That's how I see it. Thank you, Jojo. I understood. I understood. Yeah, I know. When in the community it's chaotic, and then it's chaotic in your own life, you have to at some stage to decide what is more important, and then you have to, and regardless if it's me or someone else, but then I think you have to decide that your chaos at home, in real life. And I'm not saying the community is not real life, but it's not a community you can touch or see in that sense. You have to decide that your chaos at home, here, life, is more important, and you have to work on that one first before watching other chaos. you know like guys, that for that, if I want some drama, then where I don't have to jump into chats, etc., it's the Real Housewives. Yes. So I know I don't have to explain, but I think I owe it to you guys. That's all. I just want to be honest. That's all. I'm only in a lot of chat calls of my sitcoms. I know, Jojo. It's not. I didn't say that because of you. Not at all. Way before I knew you, I thought about that. I know. I know, Joe. I understood you totally. I don't misunderstand you, and we're here to be honest. If I'm honest, you are honest with me. I'd rather you be honest with me than you're not saying anything, and then it's in the background and it comes to the grapevine. That is the part that I don't like. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, this one. you know and I appreciate you, Joe. I appreciate your honesty, seriously. I try to spend as many as I can, just not enough hours in the day. Well, that's done other things as well. There's sometimes not enough time in the day. I agree. We probably would need 48 hours a day, right? Yeah. There will be a time very soon when you find yourself eager to share new ideas with us after being refreshed. Yeah. It is tiresome. Yeah. Yolanda. I'm going to have a quick word before I kiss my pillow. I'm out of many streamers because the chats get on my nerves too. As long as the streamers activists don't understand that there are many ex were independent Scientologists, also employees or whatever other filth they spread, they will continue to destroy everything. That's my opinion, and in all chats where I see also employees, I am silent for my own safety. Fair enough, Yolanda. I don't even know who the also employees are, so and in general, when I join a chat, it's to have a little bit of fun as well. There are many chats where people have fun. Sometimes I don't understand half of what they're saying, but it doesn't matter. But I do understand, Yolanda, you guys are going through a lot, so you need to be careful. And if you need to stay silent for your safety, you please stay safe. And we will talk about soon about what, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay. And you take care, get better soon, and go kiss your pillow now. Yes, time differences. That's the other thing that is a difficulty, is time differences as well. So, for example, on the East Coast, it's 5 or 6 hours time difference. Then you go on the other side, LA, it's 8-hour time difference. So the 8 hours behind us in the UK. Then even here in Europe, if you have something with someone in Europe or with people in Europe, fair enough, it's only 1 hour time difference, but it's an hour. So yeah, it's always complicated. You have to, think about those time differences. So we can all do better some ways, but our private life is the most important. If you can't help yourself, how can you try to help others? That's exactly the point I was trying to make as well, is that how can I help if I don't help myself first? I need to be well, my problems here need to be solved, or at least not 100% solved, but that my affairs are in place and that I can work on it and do YouTube as well. And, if hopefully in the near future, a job as well. So, yeah, it's not easy. I'm trying to get this all in my head and trying to work this out. I will get there, guys. Don't worry. Oh, hi, Holly. I haven't seen you in my chat in a while. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'm behind, but want to wish you all good things. But I can relate to your situation. I hope things turn around quickly and you find a perfect job to elevate stress and for good health. Thank you very much. In general, I'm in good health. It's my legs and my foot that are giving me grief. My foot, I have plantar fasciitis. I've been told the other day how to pronounce it properly. And it wakes me up. If I manage to fall asleep, it wakes me up in the middle of the night. It's like a shooting electric, it's like an electric shock, and the pain, it's like goes through your foot, and if it comes from the toes, it goes up to the knee, and that wakes you up, and it's horrendous. And it's strange to say, I'm getting used to it. That's how bad it is. But yeah. So the 3 hour time on the West Coast kills me. I can't imagine how exhausting it is for you. Well, sometimes, when I remember scheduling the interview with T from Australia, that was something, she's ahead. And for example, with Laura or DOA, that was 8 hours. They were 8 hours behind. You have to work with this kind of things. So, and it's okay. I can work around it. But it's just, we don't have to forget it, Oh my. When are you sleeping, Miriam? When do you sleep? But I did wake up around 3:45, and my television was still on, and I noticed that I was still on YouTube. I discovered there are channels that are creating, series, and they put episode after episode, and the video is about 3 hours long. So if you watch that, then when it's finished after 2 hours or 3 hours, it gets to another one and similar. And sometimes you watch the same episode, I don't know how many times. So I watched MASH. I love that series. It's one of my favorite ones, MASH, or the other one. No, the Golden Girls. I watched them on an app on Amazon. But Dr. Phil. I love Dr. Phil. MASH, The Love Boat. That was a series we used to watch when I was much, 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 much younger. It's just, easy kind of watching. You don't have to concentrate on what is being said. It's just nice, and and I like the romantic stuff anyway. Yeah, that so. Oh, and for example, there's an app on Amazon called Acorn TV, and they do or create also their own really good TV series, and I watched a series on that I discovered. Was it Acorn TV? I think so. I would have to check, but it's called Madame Blanc or Mrs. Blanc. No, Madame Blanc Murder Mysteries. And it's Lindsay, oh, what is her name? Lindsay something. Created it, and she plays in it, and it's really, really good. And they're in France, and it's beautiful. And there are 4 seasons. And now they put them 4 seasons on Netflix. So I've been binge watching that. Look, I've seen them all, but it's so nicely done. I really love it. Things like that. I try to watch stuff that I don't have to overthink, you know. So sorry guys, I'm a bit late with the chat. I'm not used that the chat is so fast. Well, perhaps Jojo could have a word with Nora and tell her perhaps of thinking about us Europeans as well. And I mean, Jojo is a mod. Were you modding for her at 4 o'clock in the morning, Jojo? Um. Oh yeah, and hey, and heads up for Miriam. She always does an amazing job, and she's protesting every Saturday. Um, I know I'm not watching you every Saturday. Sometimes I completely forget, and I don't know if you all have the same issues, but uh, especially everyone that I'm subscribed to, I make sure that the little bell, I have it on all, so I'm sure I get all the notifications. But then I don't get all the notification on my mobile phone, and I don't understand it. And then for certain channels that I'm not interested anymore, that I unsubscribed, especially channels that are not Scientology related, but channels that I subscribed ages ago. I still get notification. I don't understand what's going on with this notification, so I miss out sometimes. Uh, 4. Wow, Jojo. Yeah, well, I think I fell asleep. It was 3:30. So no, 2:30, because I remember I did see something about. I saw that Nora was live, but I didn't click on it. Yeah. 4 pints, Miriam. Well, I appreciate you joining us tonight, Miriam. You should go to bed. You mean when you're as old as I am? I don't sleep much. And can you see how? Did you see? Look at that. Thank goodness for the glasses, because with the glasses, no one can sleep properly. Yeah. And the other day I saw, oh my God, look at that. I'm losing fat. I have wrinkles. Look at that. I need a facelift. No, I've seen a facelift operation once on television. I got so scared. I said, never would I do that. Oh, I'm not the only one. Thank you. You should check it out on YouTube. There are, videos that are 3.5 hours, and it's one episode of the other of the Love Boat. Amy says she likes the classic shows. Yeah. Anyone loves MASH? Another one that I like is oh, what was it called? You guys, you have to understand that these are all programs that we watched, and they had other names in other languages. So we watched it in French or in German or even in Italian, and they all had different titles. So this one, I can only remember the title in French. No, Hogan's Heroes. Oh my goodness, that was so funny, this one as well. Oh my God. What's the other one? Yeah, I love the Golden Girls, but I have them on an app on Amazon, so that they're all the episodes on there. I don't know. There are lots that I like. I love watching old movies and shows with my grandparents. Well, I'm trying to remember, Jojo, to be honest. What were my grandparents watching when we went to visit? I can't remember. When we went to visit, my grandparents lived in Brussels, in Belgium. We went there perhaps twice a year, at least once a year for sure, sometimes twice a year. My grandparents came to see us as well. We had our friends, so we used to go outside and play with them, and I even fell in love once with one of them when we were a bit older. Seriously. But what were we watching on tel? I really can't remember. I can't remember. We were chatting after last night's live. Who? Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. My grandmother used to make me watch Lawrence Welk with her. I hated it. Never heard of it. Lawrence Welk. I'm gonna have to Google that. I fond memories watching Coronations with my gran. She passed of motor neuron disease when I was 17. Oh my. Wow, Coronation Street. We didn't have things like Coronation Street and EastEnders in Switzerland or France, or we had other things, but you're not old. I'm 3 years younger than you, Bridget. Thank you. No, look, I don't feel old, but I like to annoy people when I say I'm old. And you know what? I say it also because they say, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 59. They say, you don't look 59. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I'm a bit crazy. My Fav is the African Queen movie that I would choose to watch over and over with my gran. And when they pass, I got a tattoo of a scene from the movie. Oh wow! I can't remember the African Queen. That was more things that I would watch with my dad and my mom. My dad loved all the old Hollywood movies. Yeah. And I thought I found it, and then no, it was gone. When I was a girl, say around 10, 11, my mom gave me her book. Well, a book of hers that she was given when she was a little girl. And it was the book of the story of Pollyanna. And when we discovered they made a movie out of it as well, that was amazing. And this is a book or a movie you should show some kids these days, where they're so used to get everything they want, and Xbox and this and the mobile and a TV in their rooms, and um, they do not get it. They think everything is due to them, and this is a movie you should show children these days, because they might understand that uh, one day something might happen to their parents, and then whew, you're going to have to grow up very quickly, right? But Pollyanna, I love the story. It's a beautiful story. Yeah. Jojo, Golden Girl, Columbo. We used to watch Columbo. I can't watch it now. Oh yeah, Murder She Wrote. Oh, I loved Murder She Wrote. Yeah, we used to watch that as well. Yeah. She was the only grandparent I knew. The other three died before I was born. Oh, Gwen is still with me to this day, watching over me. Of that, I'm 100%. They're all watching over us, Irish, 100%. I only had my dad's parents on my mother's side because she was an orphan. Nothing. Sorry. Thank you if you mean it for me. But you can tell everyone. Everyone is a treasure in this chat. Oh. Where am I here? Oh, Catherine Hepburn was me. Oh, got it, Jojo. I got it now. Yes, yes. Yeah. I get it now. Oh, Humphrey Bogart. Oh, it was amazing. I love those actors. Oh, that's so cool. Love it. Oh, sorry. I'm not getting a tattoo of Ken Bo. I wouldn't either. You get a tattoo of Coronation Street. You know the street? Like an icon. I mean, a little street, Lena. A cobbled street with the pub. What is it called again? Rovers Inn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, oh, guys, I am actually to have been able to talk to you guys and tell you, and I know people do not expect to get explanations, but I try my best. Yes, I try. But I think I do owe you to a certain degree, to be honest. I'm always honest, and I make mistakes. And yeah, and I'm always the first one to put my hand up when I made a mistake. I made, you know, um, um, it's gonna get better, and I will do my best to be back as soon as I can. at the moment, like I said, what's going on at the moment is very important, and I need to sort my shit out. That's it. Okay, Amy is going to explain. Lawrence Welk was a popular American band leader, accordionist, and TV host known for his champagne music. His show, The Lawrence Welk Show, aired from first locally in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm going to have to. Who knows? I might actually. Give me a second. Well, you still can hear me and see me. Lawrence Welk Show. Backstage shedding as well as the hairs are. Ah. Wait a second. Images. I would say that he looks familiar to me. He looks familiar to me, but hey, that was local stuff. But yeah, it was probably famous in America, but so was that like a show that came on a Saturday? Oh, sorry. Saturday evening or something like that. Looks like it. Anyway, so I checked it out. Now I know. Here we go. Oh, I have again a fly that is driving me nuts. I can't remember when it was. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was raining. No, I think it was Tuesday morning. I woke up, it was raining really hard. Not that I minded because our ground is really dry. It really needs wetness. But you would think because it rained and it was a slightly cooler temperature as well, that the flies would come in. I have a couple of windows open in the hallway. You'd think the flies would come in to get shelter from the rain. Nothing, not one fly. Next day, beautiful weather, temperature back up, and I was swarmed with flies again. I don't get it. It's warmer outside, so why do they have to come in? I don't know. I don't get it. But hey, I'm not a fly, so. We had one guy like that. Now it reminds me in France on the French television channel, or one. It was not on one of the main channels, secondary channels. Like here we have BBC One, and then you have BBC Two and BBC Three. So he was on a secondary channel, and he had a show every Saturday, every afternoon, and it was a variety old people's thing. Yeah. Oh, look who's here! Hi, Rika. Wow. Wow. Oh, I hope you did take a break. I know you needed one, and I hope you are better. I hope the kids are doing well. It's so lovely to see you back. Now I'm taking a break, Rika. Yes, yes. Oh, it's so nice to see you again. Oh, I'm glad that you came back. When I'll be back, and look, I might actually pop into a chat once in a while to remind people I'm still alive. But hey, you see it on the screen. There's an email address. You can email me. No, in general, I reply straight away or as soon as I see the email. But if I don't, it will be the latest the next day. It depends what's going on. But email me. I'm always reachable via email. You can find me on, well, check my link tree and you get all my social media there, and wherever you can DM me, you can DM me. No problems. Like I said, I'm still in training as well, so I don't know. Well, I think it depends what kind of streaming platform people are using. If they use YouTube, I'm using StreamYard, for example. So perhaps that might be the reason. Miriam protested today. She does Saturdays. Yeah, she goes every Saturday. I heard it's StreamYard that changed it, but not sure. Okay, I didn't hear that. Perhaps. So where do you see? Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out, Amy. I don't know. Yeah, me too. I'm doing my best, but it's my fault. So I will do my best, and because I do miss my lives on a Saturday, so I'd rather take a few weeks off, try not to think about the community too much, and then I'll come back with a bang if I can. Oh, I want some of those nuts. Are they actually good? I'm sure they're good. He's a chef, right? Sorry. Rika said the same. That's why he calls it Samuel's nuts. He's very witty, very funny. Mm. Oh, that's great, Amy. Well, I'm hoping that when I'm back, we can then. Oh, I forgot. Before I forget, I'm also saying is that I've been working with Carla. Let's go, Carla. And she created the form, and I have been working on the help database, and it's looking good. I think with the help of Carla, I think what I had in my head is coming into good stuff. So we're gonna soon actually show it to Fluffer, and if she gives the okay, we'll then go live with it on the resource page. But we will announce it properly, so I might come out of the woodwork just for that. But I'm asking you a huge favor, everyone, is that if you have resource stuff for the help database, then to go through the resource page, the form. So you have a form, you can put in the information in, and it will then, when you click send, it goes straight into the help database. Yes. So that is the huge work from Carla. I so appreciate Carla. Very, very nice girl. So we've done quite a few things, and I worked more on the Google Sheet, the database, that stuff, the search help database. So I have actually separate the database and the search part. So and then until I got certain function and things to work out, I had to Google, watch videos, and yeah. So I think we are there. So hopefully in the next 2-3 weeks we can go live with it, but we will announce it. We will do probably a live to show it. So if you can, then I will let everyone know anyway. So I might come out of the woodwork for that specifically, that I can count on you to advertise it in a way or the other. Oh, Rika, I totally agree. My mental health has taken a big hit or hint or dent. Mm. And I didn't look after myself properly. I let myself go. I let everything go, and I'm paying the price now. So, and the price is a bit high. So that's why I had to make this decision. Oops. Oh, I totally agree. She's great. She's a lovely, lovely girl. Totally, totally agree. Um, okay, thank you so much, Jojo. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. And also, um, what did I want to say? I'm not gonna mention the name of the channel, etc. But I got in the last few weeks 25 emails coming from the resource page, and it's someone, this channel, sending me links to videos of their own channel. I think perhaps some people have misunderstood what the resource page is all about. It's not an advertisement page for your channel and your videos or lives. So I'm gonna have to decline, and they're not, the links to these videos are not going up on the resource page. So I think I'm gonna have to rethink about creating new advertisement video for the resource page. I just need to figure out what I want, how to bring it in a video that people understand what it is all about. So you see, even though I'm saying I'm taking a break, I'm already thinking ahead, and I should stop doing that, but I can't. That's my little brain is doing that to me. Mm. I'm terrible, guys. Yes, Miriam, you go to sleep. I really appreciate you after going to protest today and sharing Samuel's nuts. um, I really appreciate you were here, and thank you very much. And you also take care. Thank you. You got this. We'll keep you in my toe. I never forgot you, Rika. You're always in my thoughts too. I will send you a message tomorrow and let you know if I manage to open it, okay? Yeah. Thank you very much, Jojo. That's the notification you got. What notification? Notification. I don't know. Wait a second. I didn't get anything. Just a second. Da, 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 da. It's not updating at the moment. Did it go into my junk email folder? No. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. Oh. Give me a second. Messenger. Got it. Let me see. I managed to open it. Wow. Thank you very much. I just need to check if I can then drive. 4. Home. Okay, got it. Yeah. I'm all over the place. Oh, I didn't even. You see, I talk so much. You heard the thing on my phone. Let me see. Did I get a notification? I don't know. Oh, it disappears because I obviously. You know that flies seem to like coffee. They're constantly around my cup. I hate it. Give me a second. I need my blanket. I start to feel a bit chilly. Yeah. Here we go. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so shall we finish here, or is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Want to ask me questions? We still have quite a few people in the chat. I know Bridget, who has run out of words. I'm speechless. So I'm just one. So no, before I forget. So you saw that Oh, let me try to remember. Have you guys seen Apostate Alex info about the protest in the UK? Well, I mean, in East Grinstead, in front of St. Hill's mansion, Manoir mansion. So, what is it called? The PSPO? So Scientology is trying or tried to get the protesters banned, and naturally, Alex has actually worked really hard in putting, I don't know, excuse my language, but a shitloads of documentation, videos, etc., to show that, and also documentation about the harassment he got and other people got from Scientology, and how they behaved nicely and according to what they were asked how to behave at the protest, and therefore they have decided, well, F off, F Scientology. Yes, it's slowly time that here in the UK people are starting to wake up. Yeah, I think we need to support him a bit more. I'm glad I had him on my channel and I could interview him. I hope that by October, I'll be better on my legs or feet to come down for the protest. I really want to come. My only issue is I really need to find someone that I trust or learn to trust to house sit and pet sit. I have difficulties with trusting people. So, but hey, I have what, 3, 4 months? Like July, August, September. I have 3 months. Bloody hell, 3 months. So, let's wait and see, right? And like T said, I should park my behind into a wheelchair and everyone would wheel me around. We will see. That might be something to do, because probably I won't be able to stand all day either, even if my legs are better. So we'll see a bit near to the time. Yeah. So yeah, we need to support Alex a bit more, I think, in general. He's done fantastic work, really fantastic. Yeah. So I mentioned that, and for once I didn't write a list on what I wanted to discuss, but what was important was as well the help database. So hopefully soon it will be up and running, so that I won't have to do it myself, so other people can just use the form and add the stuff. So we have to wait and see. And also, if you're not sure about if it's already in the database or not, to actually, how you say that, you can search the database and search. That gives me an idea of something else to search for. I had only searching by country and city, but perhaps searching by help name as well. So the help name would be like, for example, it's just an example, the Aftermath Foundation or whatever it's called now, but I'm going to continue calling it the Aftermath Foundation. I do not have the time to say the entire name, but just, if you then can, perhaps we should do that as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I might add that as well. Anyway, know what where. Hello, thank you for joining. We have been looking, having you around when things were grim, and we will absolutely be waiting for you when you are good and ready. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know if you are someone that I know that changed their handle or not, unless my mushy peas brain is not functioning properly. But thank you very much for your message, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. At least I'm doing something right, right? Mm. So, it's 11:30. I think I gonna go with the bang. Yeah, unless you guys have anything, just come and tell me. Otherwise, we're gonna say good night. And like I said, don't hesitate. Anything you want, um, while I'm away, send me an email. It's on the screen under my name. Um, no, I am a lurker only. Now what where is saying? Well, welcome anyway. Thank you very much. Um, you can lurk as much as you want. I appreciate it. And we'll always try, or I try to keep it light often. Sometimes this community can be so serious. So it's nice to have a place to go and have a quick laugh without forgetting what is important as well. So it's okay, Bonnie. It's okay. It's okay. So let that dog, Madame Drama Queen. I should change her name from Bonnie to Madame Drama Queen. Mm. She was whinging today, and she does this noise that makes me cringe, and it's like, ooh. But it's because Baxter has tendency, I think it's because he's warm, he's a bit too warm, but he's fluffy guy, he lies across, so she can't pass by. So, and he doesn't move, he doesn't give a hoot. So she comes back, she sits in front of me, she stares at me, and she does, mm, mm, and she does that, and then the pitch goes higher up, and higher up and higher up, and then quicker and quicker, and I'm like, and then I have to call him and say that he needs to move, and then he gets up straight away and moves and goes in a corner, waits until she passes by, comes back, and then he's back in the middle of the scene. Oh, I tell you, there are days where I feel like I'm playing doggy police. Yes, it's unbelievable. But I don't love them less because of it. They are cute dogs. And fair enough. Bonnie is going to be 14 years old, I think. Like my mother says, she can be a drama queen at her age. I'm like, okay, let's go with that. Oh, sorry, guys. I know I'm tired, but If I would tell you I'm going to bed now, I'm going to go to sleep, I can go to bed, but I will not sleep. No. And therefore, I decided tonight I'm not going to go into my bedroom and go to bed. I'm going to stay put here on my sofa in the living room, switch on the television, and then when sleep comes, it comes. And so I can watch telly. I have my old telly in the bedroom, but I never wanted a television in my bedroom. I think it's so I'm gonna sell that television. So I hate selling it because I'm thinking if something happened to this one, then I have a backup. I just don't have the space. So um, you know, that television is about 12 years old. It's a Samsung. It's not shabby. It was looked after properly. So perhaps someone will be happy to buy it and come and pick it up here. I'm not sending it anywhere. I just need to find a remote control. Oh no, it's in the bedroom, I think. No, I brought it back here somewhere. It must be here somewhere because the batteries. I need to change the battery. Oh no, it's there. Got it. Okay, guys. So no one wants to say anything anymore. Have anything to add? So my lovelies, I'm gonna miss you guys, but I will be back in a few weeks' time. Either I'll come back just quickly for the help database, and then I'll be back on my break, um, or I'll do the thing with the help database when I'm definitively back. I don't know. We will see, but I will announce it on my community, where you post on YouTube. So I will let you know. And I'll be a lurker as well. I'll be once in a while lurking in chats. Obviously, when you're on YouTube, on the television, I can see the chat if I switch it on there, but I can't write because it's on the television. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate that so many have joined me today. And I will miss you guys. But hey, don't be a stranger. Email me. Let me know how you were. If there's anything, I'm always here. So thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon. And have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, wherever you are in the world. Et voilà. Bye bye.